Hello and welcome from Solar and Storage Live in Birmingham, UK. My name is 𝗘𝗧𝗃𝗧. I'm Vice President at EUPD Research and Joint Forces for Solar. And today it's my sincere pleasure to have with me Adrien Michelin, Head of Business Development at INTEC Energy Solutions. Okay, Adrien, it's a pleasure to have you here today. And my first question to you is addressed to the UK market. How do you see the current market status?
Yeah, for us, the view of the market is quite exciting, actually. We see in our segment, which is the utility scale PV, we see a lot of new projects coming in line. We see a lot of our clients have very healthy pipelines, and what we see is most schemes that are actually being discussed are real schemes, and that are going to come online in the coming years. And this despite all the constraints in terms of grid connection and political landscapes. So for us, it's a definitely very interesting market. We see a lot of potential in the future. And I think the other thing that's very interesting here is how far ahead the country is in terms of battery storage. And this is also another part of the market that we want to take part in the coming years.
Okay, thank you very much. So INTEC, as a very renowned, internationally operating EPC company, so it's interesting for me to know a little bit more about your strategic positioning here in the UK market, and what are the values you provide to the energy transition in general?
Yeah, certainly. So our experience is in large-scale and very large-scale projects in Europe. So we deliver ground-mounted projects on a whole range of sizes from 10 megawatts to several hundred megawatts in different countries. And so we are definitely looking at bringing that expertise into the UK, which we see as a good match with the pipeline of our clients, which also have very large projects coming in the next months and years. I think the other thing that we would bring is we are coming from the construction background of the industry. We have our own people, and of course that gives us a lot of control over the quality of the build, the resource that we can allocate to the projects, how we can deliver the project on time, and in terms of price, quality, etc. So we definitely want to bring that into the UK market, where we see a lot of clients are having doubts about being able to actually deliver their projects on time. So that is certainly something that we look forward to bringing into the market.
Okay, yeah, that's a very good value proposition. Being a renowned and internationally operating EPC company, it would be, of course, also very valuable for the audience to understand a little bit more the structure and criteria on how you are choosing your suppliers to build your big projects everywhere.
Yeah, sure. So I think there are really two key points for us. The first one is we're looking for companies we can partner with, and for all types of, let's say, suppliers and subcontractors and service providers. What we are really looking at is trying to build partnerships with companies that will help us grow and that we can help grow. The second point is really the compliance with ESG requirements. We are obviously in an industry that's geared towards building a more sustainable future for all of us. And so from our point of view, we cannot really afford to work with companies that do not respect these basic principles. And therefore we pay a lot of attention to this part of the selection criteria. And then of course, all of our standard criteria come into play. when selecting the suppliers. But I would say these first two ones are really the most important for us.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Looking in the future, so tell the audience a little bit about your future expectations for the UK market, and where do you see the most growth, in which segments?
So, I mean, I think we will see most of the segments in the PV market grow in the UK in the next years, from CNI residential to utility scale. For what's really of interest to us, which is the utility scale end of the segment, we see several-digit growth in the next coming years. And for us, the next steps is really delivering our first project, which is currently ongoing down in Somerset, and then building on that to grow our team, bring expertise from our central team, and bring people from the UK into our local team, and progressively build capacity to be able to deliver 100, 200, 300 megawatts in the next coming years in support to our clients.
Thank you very much. Very good insights, and we appreciate sharing your knowledge today and fostering the energy transition with the brand of INTEC Energy Solutions. Thank you.
Thank you.